Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and this is the TOR Report for the week of July 20th, 2013. Monday the 15th was the 10-year anniversary of the original Knights of the Old Republic. BioWare released a statement saying, KOTOR is a game that is very much part of the DNA of Star Wars The Old Republic, and we know you love this franchise, so we thought we would mark the day with a pretty cool lineup of special offers and giveaways. First things first, jump in-game, open the cartel market, and celebrate your love for KOTOR by getting the Revan's Heir title for 10 cartel coins. This title is only available for 24 hours. Then throughout the day, they gave away cartel packs of 450 cartel coins. Now, personally, I was a huge fan of the original Knights of the Old Republic. It was the first game I played where the story made a big difference in the gameplay, and back in 2003, playing something like that was just simply amazing. As you may or may not know, the Czerka Corporation is going to be a big part of Update 2.3. As part of that, a news story was released under the title of Work with Pride, Work with Czerka. The Czerka Corporation, the galactic leader in weapons design, droid manufacturing, and biological research, is seeking qualified and driven individuals to fill a number of open positions. If you see yourself working in a modern, innovative, and secure environment, then you may be a perfect match for Czerka CZ-198 R&D facility. We are currently accepting applications for the following positions: droid technician, biochemical engineer, security officer, and others. You are then able to go onto the forms and fill out a sort of application that goes along with this. So, what is this really for? I don't think anybody really knows at this point. At the moment, people are treating it sort of as a role-playing opportunity. Will something more come out of this? I don't know. I guess only time will tell. And moving on to Dev Chat. Bruce McLean posted a Summer of Swtor update, giving a fresh update on where they are in terms of hitting their release of content schedule. He went on to say that August 6th is still looking good for game update 2.3. August 13th is their target date for our next all-new event, the Bounty Contract Week. And October 1st is their target date for game update 2.4. This update will introduce the planet of Oricron with a short story arc that will bring you face to face with the Dreadmasters. In addition, we'll be getting 2 new operations known as Dread Fortress and Dread Palace. And they will be finally introducing the 4v4 and I believe 8 vs 8 Warzone arenas. And finally, we will also be getting the new Elder Game PvE and PvP gear. Halu Genocide and others seem to think that the Jawa balloon is still broken. Amber Green then posted, there were a couple of bugs with the Jawa balloon in the past. However, game update 1.2 in April of last year fixed what the other person was describing, which is that the balloon could randomly disappear sometimes. There was another bug that persisted until game update 1.4 in September of last year that would cause players who used a persistent emote, such as sit, to be teleported back to the beginning of the balloon ride. Since then, this is the first thread I have seen of this nature. Now, personally, I can say I did this about a month ago and I didn't have any issues with it. Hashino seems to have found a bug with the Jedi Sentinel Force Jump. He goes on to say that the Force Jump disconnects the character model from the actual character position and that the Force Jump animation is also broken. Amber Green then chimes in to confirm that the report does seem to be valid. And finally, Amber Green posts on July 23rd, all game servers and the website will be unavailable as they perform scheduled maintenance. The duration of the maintenance is going to be about 4 hours. And now it's time for Tales from the Galactic Codex. In this week's episode, we're going to take a ride with that wisecracking smuggler and see what he's up to.
Anything wrong? Did you lose your master or something?
Hey, I'm here on my master's orders. She sent me to get help. Name C6N8. Look, I ain't got much time, so I gotta know. You interested in helping me out or what?
Most protocol droids are a little more formal in their language.
My master didn't want no prissy, namby-pamby protocol droid working for her, so she reprogrammed me. I worked for a mechanic at one of the House Organa outposts. Ogo saboteurs snuck in, planted explosives on the primary transport ship. That ship tries to take off, and we got pieces of the crew scattered all over the countryside.
What's the problem? You know the explosives are there. Just remove them.
It ain't that easy. Master found a kill trigger. One wrong move and boom! The only safe way to disarm the bombs is to get the deactivation codes from Ogo's war camps. Only they ain't handing the codes over just 'cause we asked. It's gonna get messy. That's where you come in.
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
Get the codes from the Ogo camps and bring them to the House Organa outpost. Give them to Celia Antares. Can't miss her. Prettiest gal around. And I wasn't just programmed to say so.
You've got an interesting idea of fun.
Celia Antares? I have the deactivation codes you need.
Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, ini kondinga. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, ini kondinga. Tanto Suzuka neko higa, ganoli.
If you would like to send a question to me, you can send it to kidleeasf@gmail.com or send me a private message on YouTube. The first question today is from Wilson A. He asks, I recently bought a speeder on the GTN, but found a cheaper one that I liked more for sale on Taurus. So I made a compulsive buy. So now I got 2 speeders that are bound to me. Found out that I can't sell it, and it's not in my inventory, only in my abilities. Is there any way to get rid of it? Mail it to another character? Destroy it? Anything? I just don't like it there because I don't like having things that I don't use. Well, I'm sorry to say that right now there is no way to remove or delete it. It's not taking up any inventory space, so you don't have to worry about that. And as far as I know, there is no limit to the number of speeders you can have. Evo Dude asks, I was wondering, if you had unlocked HK51 on one of your characters, instead of paying the cartel coins to unlock him on another, can you just do the quest series again on that character that doesn't have him? And the answer is yes. After you have unlocked HK51 with one of your characters, there's actually 3 ways that you can unlock him for your other tunes. One, like you kind of mentioned, you can use the cartel market and unlock him that way. The second option is basically the answer to your question. You could do that quest chain for every one of your characters. That would be a little long, and I don't know if you'd want to do that. The third option is maybe more of the appealing option, which is you can actually go under your legacy options and you can actually buy him for 1,000,000 credits. And that's usually what I end up doing. Or the other thing that I'll do is, as a subscriber, you're given so many cartel coins a month. I'll sometimes just use my cartel coins to unlock them that way. DNVN Quinn asks, my print screen key is non-functional. Is there any in-game keybind or any alternatives for taking screenshots on the fly? And the answer to that is yes. You are able to go into the options and change your keybinds, so you can change it around to a different key if you wish. I've had an issue with the print screen in this game as well. It seems to me that it's like half broken. When I hit the print screen button, it seems like it only takes the actual shot about half the time. Now, there's a great program out there called Raptor. It's spelled R-A-P-T-R. It's a game tracking program that tells you how much time you spend in a game. It keeps track of your achievements. You can compare stuff with your friends, and it does much, much more. One of the features of that program is a screen capture feature. And if you use that in TOR, it seems to work 100% of the time. So that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for episode 1 of the TOR Report. I should have another TOR Report next week, and I'm also working on some stuff for WildStar, so everybody stay tuned for that. So with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.